Okay, well, the way I opened up this morning when I talked about the last two sessions of the day were the bad guys and the good guys, I didn't mean that Sunil Seshadri and Martin Elliott were bad guys, okay? I meant that they were talking to us about what the bad guys were doing, so the threats to Visa's infrastructure and to our industry, and of course, as Martin so eloquently described, the rogue elements, the illegal merchants who are attempting to use the payment system for their benefit. And I think it was wonderful to have such industry experts available to us here at the Asia Pacific Security Summit, sharing their vision and their ideas. And I want to say a very special thank you to those two professionals. I'm also super excited to have the good fortune to work with the good guys, Mark Nelson and Penny Lane. And again, we've been very fortunate for the last number of years. Mark has been a longtime partner of ours and has come the whole way out to Singapore to support us, and come out to Asia, I should say, to support us. And Penny, for the last 2 years, in her capacity as creating this new payment fraud disruption capability, which I think is one of the most exciting areas in the company and one of the most promising areas where we can add even more value to our clients as we attempt to be proactive and go on the offense against these bad actors. So wonderful to have the support of these colleagues. So please, a round of applause for the last number of speakers. I'm going to save my sort of summary observations of today, and I'll wrap them up in tomorrow's conversation. But I'll just say one thing. A very common thread through every single presentation today, all the way from Chris Clark and Ellen Ritchie's opening remarks through to the good guys and the bad guys, and of course the technology deep dive we had on blockchain and AI and machine learning, is just the heightened focus and the heightened importance of data. Your organizations need to continue to invest in incredible talents and skills in data scientists. Your organizations and our organization need to continue to focus on the infrastructure required to process and store enormous quantities and volume of data, and of course be able to process for insights. And almost every presentation today consistently mentioned the importance of data. Mark must have used the word data 1,000 times in his 25-minute presentation. So something that I think will come through in our summary for tomorrow as well, and I'm sure it's something that we can talk about in a more casual setting tonight. A couple of things I'd like to ask of you. I think it's been wonderful that we've had some engagement through the mobile app, especially the Pigeonhole Q&A. So please, for tomorrow's sessions, please take advantage of that opportunity. It's been also a lot of fun just seeing some of the questions coming through. We haven't shown all the questions up here, by the way. Some of them we did have to filter out, but they were funny, nevertheless. But again, a great opportunity and a great way to engage, and it's wonderful to see so many people doing that. One of my last comments again, please, in the time we have to spare this evening and tomorrow, please engage with our exhibitors outside. These are very, very important partners of ours. They make this event possible through their contribution and through their sponsorship of our booths. And many of them are actual participants in what we saw up here today, including authentication solutions, geolocation solutions, 3D Secure version 2 providers. They're all just out there. So we might be talking to PowerPoint up here. Right outside the door, we have actual vendors who are experts in their field, offering amazing products and services, and they are great partners of ours. So please take a time over the course of tomorrow to get to know them a little bit better as well. Last thing, and I won't do as good a job as Brenda did this morning. How good was Brenda this morning, by the way? I won't do as good a job as Brenda, but I will remind you for this evening, we're going to have a little bit of fun, like we always do. Last year we had a wonderful Korean experience all the way outside the Hyatt Hotel in Seoul. 2 years ago we had karaoke on the beach in Phuket. The year before that, if I recall, there were some games on the rooftop of a bar in the Star City Casino in Sydney. So tonight we're going to go out to the Universal Studios in Sentosa. The strong advice for people is to wear casual attire. This is Singapore. It will be hot and humid. It will be a lot of fun. Let's hope it's not going to rain. Plan B, by the way, if it rains, is we're still going to go to Sentosa, except you'll be wearing ponchos. That's plan B. So tonight we're going to have a little bit of fun. Please wear casual attire. Come with a great attitude. And the only thing I ask of you, so that we can get 600 people, it'll probably be closer to 500 people, depending on people who are unavailable and whatnot, but we're going to try and move 500 people. Remember this, we're going to try and move 500 people from here to Sentosa safely and on time so you can have a great fun evening. So please be back in this ballroom at the very latest 6 o'clock. And we will round you up onto buses. You will be extremely well taken care of. You will be given your access passes to Sentosa, which will be in the form of bracelets, on the buses on the way out. Look for visa staff to help you. But please, no later than 6 p.m., back in this ballroom, in casual attire, and ready to have some fun. And I'll see you there. Thank you very, very much.